Hello, welcome back. Last time I spent a bunch of time trying to figure out what's going on in this puzzle, and its secrets remain just as secret as ever. I'm kind of tempted to go try Barracks, because for all I know, maybe there's a prime key in here or something. Should I try Barracks? Not yet. Let's stick with this for a moment and see if I can learn anything new by just, like, really persisting here. So, there's a lot of interesting stuff I can do by setting things up to... okay. How's it? It has to be like this or so. If I were doing that, then you'd have to be one more north. Like this, right? No, I'm too slow. Didn't I manage to do this once? Wait a second. Okay, so is this a new insight that I can maybe do what I'm trying to do from a different place? First of all, get you stuck there, then get the bomb bug in place, and then it can hold your hand? Yeah, there we go. Alright, hand holding is happening. I'm not sure I did exactly that last time. No, it stops just as soon as I'm not being looked at by the bomb bug anymore. But that's enough to get the statue here, with a flying snake bracketing it. Yo, check it. I killed the statue in the water. Oh. Wait, was that all I needed? No way. I may have just solved the puzzle. So you get out of the way. Hold on, doesn't that just work? Is that seriously what the flying snake was for? Just that? Because theoretically, I just walk over here, and then this is done. Oh. What? So I was just right there, and just, like, had to spend 2 more minutes to cash this in. Okay, well hey, I'm happy with that solution. Cool. That is not at all how I expected this to go. But I will happily take it. There we go, room solved. What? Alright. I was one tiny insight away. That's very surprising, but good surprise. Ooh, that's a big sign. Wow, yeah, I guess you can just put as much text on these as you want, pretty much. I mean, this almost goes off the screen, so it's close to the soft limit. Little research has been properly conducted on bomb bugs. Their volatility and explosive personalities make it difficult for scientists to study them. It's common knowledge that, be it from natural causes or other such circumstances, explosions signify the end of a bomb bug's life. With that said, sometimes scientists, myself, believe that a cooperative explosion between 2 especially passionate bomb bugs is actually how the species procreates. Ah, so we just saw something very special. Okay, well that's nice. That's why they're the star-crossed lovers. Now I understand the room title finally. Okay. Wow, alright. So, sometimes things will go like that, and it is nice when they do. So, I have 3 prime keys. I ain't touching Shipyard, not until I understand the purpose for it. Or I'm out of other things to do, apparently. I don't have to walk all this way, but since I've started, I might as well continue. It's a pleasant enough walk. So yeah, with these 3 prime keys, I'm going to go into the East Side Apartments. Right? I think so. Now, that's a commitment, so we're gonna save a thing here. Just in case I feel the need to restore, to have prime keys around for things. There are no other prime doors that I know about except in this room, so there is one other prime door I know about. 4, in fact. So I suppose this doesn't get me any more keys, so clearly I'm just going to collect these keys somewhere and then use them here later. And I have to use these prime keys to get this in star key, actually. And I get 1 prime back, so that will be enough to get into this door. Then I need the infernal, which is from... Oh, now I get it, of course. A member of the royal family and the owner of Eastside Apartments. Okay. No, this is very clever the way this is put together. Like, this gives me, subtly, all the information I need to find these keys. Owner of Eastside Apartments has the star key, and the member of the royal family would clearly live in the Kingdom of Frederick. In the kingdom. This is the castle, right here. Okay, that's so good. So I know there's an infernal key at the end of this path, assuming I can take that at face value, which I will assume. Cool, okay. So infernal key is available there. Someday. Alright, pretty sure this is the current correct action. I get actually 2 prime keys out of this. Cool. Okay, so first I'm going to take this. Noisy neighbors. I need to initiate from here, I think. Okay. And there's reading to do. Do I need these snake friends? I don't think I do. I think this is just a cash-in room. Like, if I'm here, I've cleared it. Mostly I need to make sure I deal with this first. Restock fridge. Slugs, water, butter. Fetch today's mail to naughty postman. Neighbors got mad at us last time. Aw. Okay, so Angry Eye is the newest resident, and they're being so nice to them. They like chompy furniture, apparently. Alright, so Flying Snake family is being very neighborly. And I need your help to get rid of... Okay. Oh. That's a problem. I have a time limit here. Okay, that's clever. I did not notice that that was happening. So... it's a little different if I enter here, actually. Because then that snake goes in that direction, which, doesn't actually change anything, I think. Yes, so I need to use my time well. And I have a number of constraints here. I don't want to use it like that. I don't want to use it like this. Yeah. So how will I do it then? Weirdly enough, this might make the most sense. Oh boy, yeah, there's a lot happening here in this room. No, I'm not. That's not... Well, now hang on, the statue can wait. And that one slug, will not come back out. No, I've already lost. Okay, so it is immediately an intense race to get to the Angry Eye. I must ignore everything else, and also you can help me kill this flying snake. Like that. That's the way. Okay. And it got the other slug too, that's nice. Alright, cool. And statue face goes in the fireplace. There we go. Alright. Good stuff. So, Noisy Neighbors is done, and I can go east of it, where I have been, but I can actually just, like, claim my, the stuff from the storage room now. To get there, I go around this way, see the glow in the floor. No, I don't. This is not the way. I go this way. Storage room. Alright, so... And I'm assuming none of these do anything. Yep. I can't even hit that one. Okay, Hassel to take this with me on vacation. Besides, Jared never cleans the storeroom. Safe place as any. Alright. So, got the apartment owner's key. Also, there's no rooms here, here, or here, so no worrying about getting to the outside of that. Am I in Slumari now? Like, is that where I am? I forget what the lore was on this exactly. Is this... what does this say to me? That's just, like, tips for players. Okay. Out of curiosity, that really long sign, what does that look like if I inspect that tile? What was the really long one? Right, it was in Star-Crossed Lovers. That room that I did so quickly and then forgot about. I think this word wrapping's different. Yeah, this one's allowed to be wider than the other ones. Interesting, so reading a sign does not use the same word wrap width as inspecting a tile. I don't currently see a need to change that, but I do note that it is different. Maybe it shouldn't be, but for now it can. Okay, so, with that stuff done, let's Skyfish travel to... I guess this means I'm ready to work on Barracks? Man, a lot of stuff came uncorked all at once. Yeah, Barracks is next. Okay, so let's put in some time on that. And see where it leads. So no signs of sky keys yet. Not this way. This way. Okay, so now... something has changed in this room. Did I perceive what that something was? I don't think I did. I might have to compare... like... Did I save any? I did not. Might have to compare video footage to see if I can spot a change. Okay, so... I just need to remind myself what I had learned about this room. There are all these interesting traversability properties of, like, this whole area. Who can move in and out and around and when and how. What does that sign say? Right, no hands. So, how is it? I have to hop over this with the assistance of some taxiing from this statue, probably, unless it's one of those. Right, I set down these markings because I really wanted the monster block to go here, and I hadn't figured out a way to do that yet. Isn't that trivial, though? I just push it up, over, and... No, right, there's a block barrier, that's the problem. Right, okay. Yeah, I'd love the monster block on the block barrier, but that's a floor type that specifically prevents that. I wanted an explosion here because... I wanted this destroyed because of... what now? I'm sure I had my reasons. How did the rest of this room go? It's been too long. Let's just play around with it some more. So if I want to go in here, I do need an explosion. Because I can't open that up myself. So you see me come out. You see me come over here, and then I guess I need to shuffle some things around to get you up here and, like, use the monster block, actually. Because you need some assistance. Sure, I can just do some of this. If I'm not caring about anything else. I can come in here and there's like some stuff to do with some extra statues. I can pull you out early because there's a window there. And that might be meaningful for something. How do I kill you on that plate? Oh, can I do a runaround? Okay, so I have some interest in a statue runaround here. I thought I wanted this to, like, clear back off, or... No, I wanted to put a push block there and push it back off. But what if I just get this statue, like, on the other side of me, then get me on the other side of it, and, use that to put the rubble on the plate, and there it can stay. Like, what's wrong with that? Maybe nothing. Maybe that's the insight I needed. I just hadn't thought of things in that shape. Now, I have two push blocks to move around, which could be viable statue barriers. So theory is... I can just kinda lead you around and get things where I need them, such that you can end up all the way... Okay, so I probably didn't want to break all of those that I broke. If specifically I didn't break this one, and it's still not exactly good enough. Like, where I really want you is here while I'm there, and how would that happen? Perhaps I need to break neither of these? That's how that would happen. Yes, okay. So specifically do not break either of these. I think that's doable. No. There may be some alternatives, though. Pretty sure I have to break at least one, right? Well... No, the thing is, I'm not sure of that. Okay, well, let's try and get fancy with this. Well, I don't like where I put that. No, none of this is gonna work. Okay, so problem number one is that the bomb bug will not come out far enough here with that unbroken. And I don't see a way around that other than scaring it and wait, but if I scare it north, that might open some... Well, what if I scare it south, actually? Well, that's an interesting direction. Could you do a big long run around here? I'll break the sightline on that thing, go all the way around, and then pull you... Okay, so now we need some more scaring. Okay, I'm just like doing a completely different puzzle here than I did last time, and that might be a good sign. Problem is this monster block can't get to such a location where I could scare you where I want to scare you. Unless it could. How would that happen? It still needs to scare to the east no matter what. Like, that's mandatory. I can't do that without breaking at least one of these. Okay, so let's try and break just the south one and see if I can operate under those conditions. Let's try just the north one. No, then that has the can't get bomb bug out problem. Alright, so south is more appealing. I'll just place you... Actually, I'll just leave you where you are for now. Monster block. This needs to does that need to break? Probably. There's stuff I need to do just all over the place. Things are awkward to move around. This can just go directly north. There's nothing wrong with that, really. Yeah, just do this. Sure, that's acceptable. Alright. So, right, so now the question is... what sorts of things can I do with that statue? There's a lot, so it starts with this. I don't think it's going anywhere good if I do that, no. Unless maybe I involve the monster block and push block to make some more barriers for something. The most natural place I can bracket you is either here, or like, that's not bracketing, but that's something. If I bring you south around there, you're too close to me. If I bring you north, you're too close to me. If this were not broken... Problem is, this would also have to not be broken. Well, no, hold on. Could I patch up that hole with, like, these? I mean, maybe, but then what? Well, okay, I can still do this. There's a lot of problems with this approach. Quite a lot of them. But let's try it anyway and see if I can work it a little bit. I could do this first, if that were to matter. I don't think it would. Like, I want you... I can get you there. I don't think that's a spot of interest. So I'll put you in the place I put you before. And then have trouble with... Oh, hold on a second. can I just, like, escape this way and have you... Yeah, that's something... You're caged now. That's not what I want. Because I can't get you out of that cage, really. Okay, now that's a neat bracket location. Look at that. So I didn't even use my little blockade there. You're on the wrong side of this wall, though. What if this were broken? You get too close to me. What if that were broken and this had been... Well, don't go there. Alright, let's restart. No, let's not restart. Let's go to... Let's checkpoint this. Just gonna put this in some random spot like that. It's not a random spot, it's very intentional, actually. Plenty of room to do that. Bring you down, get you on the... I decided the place I wanted you was here! Okay, I need the other block for that. Here, let's reset a checkpoint. You need to be out of sight. Okay, that maybe? And then I wanted... None of this will work. No, this is not what I want at all. Okay, well, I'll show what it does at least. It's definitely wrong. But yeah, there are a lot of coincidences happening here that seem a little too convenient to be accidental. Yeah, so cool, you did that, but nothing good happens afterwards. How willing am I to lose this push block? Not at all, because I need to use it to be taxied on this, so I do need this to survive. If I could extend this wall to the west a bit, then, like, that would do all that I want. Do I have the capability to bring out any more statues? I think I do. Okay, so reset to here. Oh! That might do it. No. No, it will not. It is interesting that this is available. Yeah, so I can just put it somewhere in this row, not here or there. Neither of those places are available. Here is, but it blocks me. Here seems inconvenient. That doesn't work. Yeah, none of these locations are beneficial. No. Alright, yeah, so pathing with statue number A. I want to get you out, then on... Really, I want you here while I'm here. That means a continuous wall that you see there. In this hypothetical, how do things happen? I'm going to reset all the way. In this hypothetical, yeah, I need this wall both broken and unbroken. Like, broken on the way down, unbroken on the way up. Because, like, you go... You can get stuck here or here with me in this quad. Then I have to pull you north and south if you're there to go here. Okay, so on this little bracket, yeah, I don't think I'm doing an explosion here anymore. I think this just isn't a thing I need to pay attention to. Because yeah, that's what this block barrier means. It means don't do that. You're doing something else. And I think I'm on the path of the something else. So this bracket means I can come all the way down somewhere in this quadrant. Statue goes there. So this wall must be broken, this wall must be broken. Alright, so walls I know I want to break. I'll mark with a, that's not very visible. Let's say, what is visible? Orange star. I know I must break this. I think currently that's all I really know. So any orange starred walls are definitely not present at the time that this happens. Now I need certainly at least some of these. Tell me why I know I need to break this one. I don't think I know that. There's clearly some choice here, because, like, there's some redundancy between these two. I'm pretty sure I can do the whole room with one of these unbroken. Nothing appears to require both of these to be broken. This one is awfully convenient to break, though, because pulling the bomb bug out is trickier but not impossible without it, right? Let's just prove that I can get the bomb bug out without breaking that one. If I do the others, this would mean I'm scaring it. Oh, well, yeah. I can... So, right, with both of those unbroken. It might be... No, hold on. What about with both of those unbroken? What if I... okay, I'm pretty sure I'm breaking this one. Well, but again, that doesn't help if I do that, because you just don't end up on a useful path after that. Or do you? No. Well, okay. But let's just evaluate, like, minimum number of walls I can break here. There's some irrelevant stuff in my marks. These don't mean anything. And you know what? I am no longer interested in this. I'm fairly convinced by the presence of this block barrier that that is not part of the solution path. So I can pull the bomb bug over to here. I can pull it down and then later back up, and after having done those things, a monster block, which is not stuck. It's a little bit stuck. It is stuck. To get this monster block out, yeah, no, I have to break one of these. Okay. So that is the hard bottleneck, it looks like. One more. And let's put this... Ah! Not yet. Okay. Break sight line. Move one north. Like, this is an interesting dance that's happening now. What would be the next step in it? This, I guess? See, then you explode is the issue. Okay. So let's presume that I am breaking this. If I'm breaking that, then I kind of need to have broken the other one too, don't I? Yeah, you're not coming out of there any other way. Okay, so I think that exercise was pointless. No, but what I need to understand is the downstream implications of this. So let's just go back to... Can I rewind to when I was playing with that statue? So just with some number of walls broken. Yeah, so here's a fine spot. Checkpoint that again. Some number of walls broken. Let's break all of them. And I'll figure out where I want those push blocks in a bit. Yeah, so you don't come out of there unless those things are happening. I don't really like the idea of... Oh. Can't work with it. So, interesting things happen when I do this. I can either get you on that, or fully imprisoned. I don't want you fully imprisoned, I'm pretty sure. Here is better. You can also follow behind and just kind of kill me. I would prefer that that didn't happen. Once you're there, your pathing includes some of this stuff. And if you were just one farther south right now, I'd be good. I'm convinced at this point that my goal is to get you on that plate, but I have to be alive at the time. Like, I don't think I put a push block on here and get it back off. I think it's just your rubble that goes here. But how does that happen? Were there any other statues I could bring out of here in the future to push some stuff around if I have like a formation here or something? What if I had a... Okay, so before trying to answer that question, let's answer the other one. Well, that's inconvenient. Okay, so reset to checkpoint. That location is now inaccessible. So I wanted to not have put this monster block there at the time that I did. Alright, so we're gonna keep going back until... Well, that's with both walls broken. When did I first make this checkpoint? Not then. Was there a point at which that monster block was not in the place that it is? Yes. Okay. Wait, no, I could have gone up and around and down, like this. Okay, got it. So that was open this whole time. Cool. Alright, so if I had this formation, would it help me in some way? No. Would not. Okay, well, that's that answered. Certainly nothing I can do pulling around that corner. Like, I just need much shallower angles in the corners. And this prison does nothing good. Like, the only way I'm getting you out is here, and that's terrible. Bombug can't be alive at this point. So basically my resources are these two blocks. And that resets all the way. Sure, let's just do this again. So, blocks are free. This wall is broken, and is that a problem? If I could funnel you from here through that, maybe I'd have something. From here through that does not appear to lead anywhere. But from here to that doesn't appear to go at all. Okay, maybe I see something. I don't think it works. But okay, let's just try things. Oh, well, that doesn't work because this is open. Never mind. Whoa. Oh, you're too close to me. Okay, so I tried that. That didn't work. Was this optional? No, that was required. Right? I'm not so sure. I may have been able to avoid this. But why would I want to? Okay, this is something else I wonder about. Could I not get you all the way into this room? I could. Do I want that? Doubtful. But it's a thing I can do. Once there, you can go on to this spot. I mean, you could have gotten there anyway. Do I put blocks like here and here? Oh, that might work. Okay. Yeah, and I have some amount of free reign to do things like that. So let's just have this kind of like where it started, basically. Then, I need that monster block in another spot, actually. Okay. So in that case... let's have this just up in this area. You're there, I put this here. I put it all the way through and then back. I put this here. And so what's going to happen now? Aha! Things I like. There we go. That did the job. Okay, cool. And I should probably cook this monster block. Okay. So you will be used later, but now it's just cleanup, right? No, this block is in a bad spot. How did that happen? Because I used it to... ah, dang it! It did have to be there for this to work. Yeah, that's the issue. I can't leave that there. Can someone else help me bring it off? I don't think so, but maybe. What if... okay, let me see if I can get assistance pulling this off, because that's more plausible than pulling it off of the other spot. So first of all, demonster. Not breaking this was indeed useful for that solution. You are not usable, so I will simply kill you where you stand. Same for the rest of you, but the question is, could I, like, get this? No. Well... Okay. So now my goal would be to pull one of these out of there. Let me just verify that I know about taxiing. Yes, push block is there, I get pushed over there, I kill the thing, and everything's good. Okay, I know about taxiing, just as long as I can free this block. This is a long chain of complications. So, okay. Could the solution be... Yeah, no. Okay. Could any of you end up coming out with me? This exists. Making me think the answer somehow is yes. A statue going through that door would be sufficient. I would pull it into this location, I would walk all the way up here, I'd walk over, it would push the block here, I would die. So I'd actually be standing there instead. And the statue wouldn't... Oh. Okay, so that's not quite that straightforward. Well, I still want to try it, and this door hasn't had a purpose for being yet. So I think the purpose is that I need to get one of these out somehow. And it is hard to imagine how that will happen. Like, I'm just doing basic survival here. That one stays around for a bit, but not long enough. Yeah, so like, now I'm out of statues. Other than this one, and there's no way it's gonna do double duty on those things. Just basically impossible. So I need this block back, and to do that, I think it requires one of these to come out. Who has any potential to do that? Alright, places I must step. Here. If I killed this one where it stands... No matter how well I would do that, this one's not getting pulled south anywhere productive. Okay, so it is not statue B. Would it not have to be statue M? How could it be? Oh, there might be ways. Okay. And I could use this statue, whatever your name is, E, to maybe help with some situation here. Yeah, you could be a... You could be a little protective peg here. That would let me get the angle on a statue coming up this way after pushing the block. Okay, yeah, so... Hello, I am a statue here. Hello, I'm a statue here. You're there now. You're here now. You're here now. And I can make a killing move. Yes, okay. So that solves that. It gets this block stuck, though. After that, I can't push it back out. So no. Non-viable. Okay. So not that. This is curious. Okay, so if I had... Oh, I do have a sightline blocker here, right. Don't forget, there is another resource in this puzzle still able to be moved around. Okay, that could change things. The presence of this block barrier... Man, that is a subtle little clue, but might just be what I needed. Okay. So, if that were what I was doing... How do I think I'm going to use this thing? Doesn't matter where you die. Okay, yeah, so can't I just save... No, not really. It is legal to put you against this wall because I have access to the back. Okay. Other wall, not as much. Also, this wall would have to stay clear for that to be true. That doesn't lead anywhere. I'd have to do this. Not feeling too good. There's a statue asleep, yes. So what? It's too close. And I just die. I suppose that means anything. I can't imagine it would. That gets you stuck, but it might be resolvable since I have statues to help me. This is not helpful, though. Nah, I think it's unlikely. No other options there. Doing this kills the puzzle. That seems like the only option. I don't know, I don't think this is going anywhere. I think I've gotten a lot closer with this, but I'm still missing a piece. But I just have a very different approach. I'll call this partial approach 2, sure. I have a very different approach that gets me in here with this less stuck than it was. I mean, the answer could be that I just don't get this stuck in that corner in the first place and I navigate you around a different way. But this has given me some things to think about. So, okay. Got something happening. It's not quite the right thing, but it's getting close. Maybe I'll start up the game and in less than 2 minutes I'll see exactly what to do here next time. Maybe. Well, I'll see you to find out if that happens.